let's just cut to the chase. Big changes don't require big effort, and I'm gonna prove you of that. So let's break down 5 habits that changed my life this year, and I would recommend everyone to do the same to improve their life quality and just to be simply happier and more organized and achieve your goals. Morning pages have been one of the best changes ever in my life. Probably many of us or heard about that, or if you read The Artist Way book, it's even better. The point of morning pages is to develop your creativity, to create your own reality and just live your own life. No matter if you're in creative industry or if you have more analytical skills, it doesn't matter. It works for everyone. Why it works for everyone is because everyone has our inner child, which needs to be treated in some proper way. And because of all these noise levels around us every single day in social media, we don't notice that. We really need to remind ourselves to be present and to treat our inner child in order to be happy and to live our own path, what we actually want to achieve. Not because someone else said this on social media, not because you solve this kind of thing what you want to buy on Amazon, this is what's gonna make you happy. No, this is not gonna make you happy. If you actually do in order what you want, what your child would want to do, you're gonna be happy no matter what. How much money you have or how many resources do you have, what kind of apartments you live in, it all doesn't matter as long as you're okay with your inner self. And morning pages are introducing us this concept when you just have 5 minutes in the morning. Can be literally less. All you need is one paper and just a pen, and you start writing down whatever is in your mind. You can do whatever you want there. You can write some questions to yourself and trying to answer that. You can write whatever you want. You know this feeling when your storage on iPhone is very full and everything is so slow on this phone and it's really annoying, but once you're gonna clean that up, it feels like new page. All the rubbish from your mind, then something really good comes out of that. And that's what morning page is for. I love this concept so much and I recommend to everyone do that. You don't even need to read this book entirely. You can just wake up in the morning and start writing 1 page, 3 pages, 5 pages. Just feel when you want to stop or how much time do you have as well. Okay, this one is gonna be boring one, but this is super important reminder. Daily movement. And I don't mean to go to gym 5 times a week or 7 times a week. I don't mean to go and do HIIT workout, HIIT core workout. It doesn't matter. I read this book. It's called Ikigai. And probably even more people heard about this book. And they were talking a lot about all these people in Japan and how come they're living for so long. Obviously, like they can tell about quality of food or some kind of like just happiness, just simplify life. There are many concepts which actually improve their life quality. But what you can do, you can just daily move. You can go for walks. There are so many of us working remotely and we're not even hitting 5K steps per day. And what these people were saying, we didn't do hard sports. We didn't do something like really crazy. But since we're born and until now we 120 years old, we have our daily walks. We have our 31 hour minute walks. We do some kind of really light exercise. We do stretching in the morning. I'm doing stretch every single morning. Just 5 minutes. Sometimes it's literally 2 minutes, but it gives my body this energy. It gives me some kind of release, I would say, because if I'm not doing it, I feel like frog. And that's not good. So also you're welcome to try new workouts. Like this year I tried more Pilates, of course, but I also try aerial yoga. It feels so good. Like any different sports, what you want to incorporate, surfing, anything what's available in your country or in your area, what you can do, just expand your capabilities because you don't realize how amazing you are until you try it. So many of us heard about gut feeling, and gut feeling is an actual thing because gut receives response when we in stress or we suspecting something sooner than actual brain. So when we have this gut feeling, we actually need to trust it most of the time. That's our intuition, that's our body response. If my gut is not happy, I'm not happy at all. And I started this year to be more focused on whole foods, not ultra processed food. This is actually one more book recommendation, which is going to help you to realize how it's actually impacting our bodies if you're from the USA or the UK, where is the most consumption of this kind of foods. For example, I know I'm not going to drink coffee first thing in the morning because I know how much damage it causes to my gut and also to my brain activity, because you should give 30 minutes for 30 minutes since you wake up to your body to release these hormones in order to keep you active and happy. But if you're gonna give this fuel, which is coffee, it's gonna just decline the whole thing, the whole hormonal panel, what you need for the day. And you really need to understand that this is super important to nourish your gut all the time. Like drinking probiotic kefir or probiotic any of these kind of drinks, it's really good. Anti-inflammatory drinks, amazing. Like, especially women, you watching me, you know how important for our hormonal system, through our cycle, to function entirely properly, not just 1 or 2 weeks per month. So it's something which is improve my quality of life, and I'm actually not depending on cycles that much as I used to be, because I'm just eating the right food. I don't need supplement for that. I don't need to pay $35 in order to feel better. Emotional check-in is kind of like sum up of the whole work what I've done for the year. I went through therapy, but therapy I'm going through not because I have some critical issue, it's because I want to grow, I want to feel better, I want to understand myself better and treat myself better. And obviously not everyone can afford that, so what I would recommend is to have, I know journal is kind of essential thing, but it doesn't matter if you can do this every day. You don't have to. You just should do this when you feel like it, when you feel it's too oversaturated your brain. You need to release that. And what I do, like, there are a few exercises which help me the most. One of them is Wheel of Life, and every month I'm checking in this Wheel of Life, and it helped me so much, to be honest, because I actually realize what areas makes me most unhappy and which I need to be more focused on. This is first one. Breeze work. This is not something complicated which you need to spend 1 hour per day, and you can do this any moment. If you feel right now like anxious before your meeting, you can do this 20 seconds and you not gonna believe how much you're gonna calm down. So every meeting or interview I have, I do this breeze work exercise and it just feels so amazing, and I would recommend this to everyone. Months of this year been really tough for me because of a job and moving reasons, and it was really hard to recognize anxiety and waking up with migraines. So all these small steps actually helped me so much in my life, and realize how important is to just living stress-free. Giving back is something which actually I found my most resource in, and I would recommend this to everyone. I can start simply is to giving money to charity, even 1-2% of your income, as much as you can, or like some organizations. And it's not just charity. You can literally message a friend because you know he needs support. You can offer some help. You can call your grandparents, your parents every day, which is actually many of us forgetting about that. You can give some unexpected, not necessarily expensive gifts to anyone around you who seems important to you. And the most beautiful thing about giving back is when you give in this back, they're like double more coming back to you. And it's so true. Like literally, when I was doing something good for someone, the next day something good was happening to me. And I believe in karma, I believe in manifestation, and there are many good things which happens for a reason, and you need to be this reason many times. Of course, you're not doing this on purpose, but it's something which is actually nourishing yourself. This is where more like well-being focused habits, which actually change a lot of not just well-being, but materialistic and many other factors in my life. And I would recommend this to everyone, whatever feels comfortable for you. You don't need to incorporate all of them. Just pick your favorite and start doing this today. And you're gonna see how much it changes your life. And I really believe in you. I wish everyone 2025 be the best year yet, and just be grounded, be focused, be present, and be grateful to yourself. Take this time and reset.